Let me ask you a super quick question. How many hours do you sleep a night?
What would you do if your boyfriend smelled like this?
23-year-old Josh Suggs is disrupting the advertising industry with Street Talk, his creative agency turning unscripted street interviews into social media brand ads.
When you're starting a business for the first time, momentum is the only thing that matters.
For the Connecticut native, having something of his own has always been the goal.
Tell me about your journey.
I always had side hustles, started doing social media for barbershops in my town for free haircuts.
When you were like in high school?
Yeah, when I was 14, 15, I would take photos, like before and after photos. I did that for 2 years.
What gave you the original idea that you wanted to do stuff like this?
Yeah, I wanted to be an entrepreneur and have hustles and make my own way.
At 18, Josh enrolled at Syracuse University, but his focus wasn't on his studies. By junior year, his friend reached out with an offer he couldn't refuse.
He had a software company called Study Buddy. He asked me if he could give me $2,000 for 30 street interviews about his software product. And at the time, I was like, $2,000? You kidding me? I was like, hell yeah.
That's more money than I've ever seen as a college student.
Yeah. He sent me the money the same day. And I asked 30 people about his software.
You just had like a tiny mic or something?
Had a tiny mic, had my friend with my phone follow me around. I then just gave him all the raw footage, didn't even edit it. And he ran it as an ad, and it did really well. Up until then, the only way to monetize social media was for you to get 1 million followers and then charge a brand to get a brand deal. Now, you don't need a following. That brand will give you that same amount of money just to make that content for them. And that's kind of where the idea happened.
More brands reached out, and just a year shy of graduation, he pivoted to growing the business full-time.
When you decided that you were going to drop out of Syracuse, you probably had that conversation with your parents. What was that conversation like?
I was like, guys, I'm signing a brand every day at this point. You know, the founders of 9-figure brands are DMing me, hopping on phone calls with me and paying me money. Have something that every single brand needs. Nobody's selling this for them. You know, we need to make this a real business. They were like, what are you talking about? And they
weren't sold.
They were not sold. They also just saw how it looks on the outside. That does not look like a job. That does not look like what you pay $200,000 for a college degree for. And they just really didn't get it.
Josh's mom, Sharon, came around after talking to a friend, Jesse Eisenberg, who worked at a top advertising agency.
She started to tell me more, and I started to peel back the layers. Eventually, I had to stop her and say, Sharon, he's got lightning in a bottle that most people wait an entire lifetime and never even get to. If you make him stay in school, he might resent you for the rest of his life.
Digital advertising is booming as companies spent nearly $300 billion in 2025. Aligning with Josh's vision, Jesse joined the startup as CEO last year.
We have a team of creative strategists that are leveraging the 20,000 interviews we've done to date. We have the hosts on the streets that are hitting the specific hooks that we know are going to grab people's attention.
How much are you spending on supplements every month?
A scale of 1 to 10, how confident you are in your brand.
Street Talk has over 8 figures in revenue and a growing staff and client list.
One of our best street talkers is out here crushing the street interview.
With dozens of new hosts hitting the street, I decided to try my hand at it.
You ask leading questions where the answer to it is a need for the product. That does not look like an ad. You don't go out and immediately talk about a brand.
And let's just say it wasn't a walk in the park.
Excuse me, guys, can I ask you a question? Okay, no worries. Shut down instantly. Excuse me, ma'am, can I ask you a question about something? No? Oh, okay, great. Excuse me, can we ask you a question real quick?
2 seconds.
Sure. Yeah, just gonna take 2 seconds real quick.
The art of taking advertising to the streets, giving Josh Suggs a whole new purpose.
I bet on myself, but I also bet on the future of social media. I knew that social media was the digital real estate of today's world. The digital land is now more valuable than anything else, and attention is more valuable than it's ever been.
Josh and Jesse run the business with a third co-founder that helps out day to day, and their next step is going with a founders podcast. They hope to find people in that very popular medium as well. I should also point out that they recently spoke with our lifestyle contributor, Jill Martin, as part of that as well. So clearly they are getting out there, but you could see there, it's no easy job going on the street and talking to people. I think any reporter that's done those man on the street interviews has felt that rejection therapy, but clearly something about Josh and his team that they feel just something at ease about doing that process across this country.
It is impressive that they get that many people to stop because it's a tough job.
Brian, I think you could overhear our conversation during your piece in the studio as we were watching, feeling your pain.
Can I just ask you one question? Oh, no? No? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, just a second.
you have to go through like 10 of those to get the one person that answers. It's like every time. It's like, oh, no.
Too bad no one's on the street with you live now. Are we gonna make you give it another shot?
I know, yeah. It's like everyone ran away from me. No one wants to be close.
They saw you coming.
Brian, probably for the best. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.